Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to Astroneer. I've been AFK for some time. I set some stuff up just while I was doing some things. So, I've inserted the research chamber on the back of the shuttle. Mostly because I needed somewhere to put it. Because power has to be here, and then I've also just left the... hang on. There we go. Left the atmospheric condenser on, gathering methane, because why not? Power is free. When these both turn on at the same time, we make 19 U a second, which is, you know, nearly as much as this thing takes. So we have 77 units of methane, which should be honestly more than we need for the entire game. Because, as far as I can tell, methane is only used for... Let me take a look here. It's used to make silicone. And not that much stuff takes silicone. It's really just the only reason I wanted it was for like the shelter. The shelter's one, and then the field shelter is the other one. Maybe some other stuff here and there. The gas canister, obviously, as well, to let us get the other gases. Nothing really else. A paver, sure. Some stuff here and there, but like stuff we would probably only make one of ever. Like silicone. That is the paver. We were just looking at it. Wait, am I crazy? Are there two pavers? No, I'm crazy. Let's see. What was that? The VTOL will take one. If I get an exochip, I could make this, but it only comes from a mission completion, which is interesting. You know, some stuff. So really not the most useful, but I mean, we need it for silicone, and we'll be fine there. 82 should honestly be more than enough for the rest of time. So I'm just going to pull you off. That'll make the research go quite a bit faster now that we're producing... we have surplus of power. It's still... Did I... No, it's going. I just don't really get why it's so... Oh, it's so slow because it's only working off of power from the shuttle? Which I guess the shuttle makes a very small amount of power? Because the tethers aren't transmitting power because they don't really do that, or I don't... Oh, because there's no oxygenator on the platform. I can't connect the platforms to oxygen. Anyways, since that's done, we can just put this back somewhere normal now. I guess it was just working at an incredibly slow speed because that's what I wanted it to do. So let's put the research back, and then I can take these off as well. Put them somewhere for now. Anyways, we got gas, which is pretty good. That was something we needed. Lithium is all over the floor, so let's get one of these canisters. And unfortunately, it's nighttime right now. There we go. And we'll just fill this guy up. We'll get some more before we leave for sure. And then data circuit model B, just leave you on there. Canister, I'll take, so that we have two. I'll take all these tethers. And I think our second goal is to activate the gateway engine. I don't really see why not. I'm going to take this battery. In fact, actually... let me, real quick, another thing we wanted to do here was create a medium battery, which is going to need some kind of printer. I'm assuming the small printer. It's always, it makes me lose my mind, okay, the way this game works. I'm also just going to get the field shelter. Oh, silicone graphene. It's kind of just easier to make the normal shelter, to be honest with you. It would take up a large slot is kind of the problem. But I got no problem with that. So maybe I just won't unlock the field shelter. Because I don't like making graphene. hydrogene's annoying, and well, we have ammonium now. Let's just unlock the field shelter for later. Anyways, battery. Medium battery, lithium, zinc, small printer, which is easy enough to get. Let me find it here. Small printer, small printer. One day I'll find you. You are compound, which we don't have any of right now. I do have some soil, so theoretically, this is no longer useful. We could package you and take you home. Because I don't think I would ever need more methane from this planet specifically. That way I just don't need to make a new one every time, but I might as well just leave it here for fun. I don't really know what to do about that. Here, let me do some more unpacking. Medium storage silo, get on there. Medium resource canisters. Actually, I'm gonna take you with me. So, here, let me get the compound. We'll figure this all out. But one of these is for ammonium, which is all currently somewhere on the ground. I think I threw it. It would have been over here somewhere, or I don't know. I dropped some off in this cavity at some point, which we can go find, but let me get the small printer going. Let me get you out of here. Whoa, whoa, camera. Small printer, small printer, small printer. I would love to know where you went. How am I this blind? It's not in any of my slots? Am I okay? It fell on the ground. I guess because it doesn't come in a package. That's interesting. Anyways, medium battery, please. I don't really know where the power is in this list. Hang on. Medium generator. Did I unlock the medium battery? I haven't unlocked the medium battery. Oh. Well, in that case, lithium, zinc, just sit right there for a while the research cooks. In fact, don't sit right there. Let me put the research on here, and then just leave that going while I go inside the caves. Okay, that seems pretty good. And honestly, I forgot the other thing I was doing. Yes. One of these is for the ammonium that I dropped somewhere on the edge of this ring. Now, I think it's like behind the gateway, or is it this? It's that. I can't carry very much, obviously, because I'm incredibly stupid. But we could take this back. This is one we just found last time, which we could stick. I don't really have anywhere good to put it. I don't have another platform. This does nothing if it's just right here. There we go. Slot just opened up. Thank you. These only take 12 minutes now, thankfully. And let's see. Let's get the ammonium inside of the container. And now that we know where the ammonium is, I'm just going to grab this whole thing. And we can definitely also fill this up before we leave a little bit more. Just so we have lots of ammonium to make lots of graphene and diamonds and whatever else this stuff is used for. The hydrazine to make all that, and, you know. We're okay. Let's throw that down. Medium storage silo is just for random junk if I find it, like this, but to be honest with you, we have plenty of space. I guess I could just leave it here, but I'm not going to store anything here. I'm just going to take it home. I don't know. People probably play this game differently. This last medium canister is for iron, if we find some, which we should. And then I'll just carry it up out of the mines, I guess. Where are we going to make the mines? I guess just over here. Let's dig away from the gateway so that I don't get mine flooded by the music changing every 3 seconds. So let's just go over here. Hey, there's some compound. And let's dig. And let's just kind of dig like this. And oh, okay, that's not really what I meant. Kind of how I had it was fine already. just, yep, you can smooth it out, sure. And then we can just go down this way. And yeah, I guess we'll just dig by flattening. That's fine. I kind of hate it, honestly. Let me just bore down like this and make sure we're connected to the tether so the power kind of stops freaking out. Now, I think, I need to move where the oxygenator is, because right now we're attached to the ship for oxygen only, and we're not getting base power because I can't connect to the platform without there being an oxygenator on the platform, which is actually quite unfortunate. I'm gonna remove you for now, and let's put the oxygenator down from the ship. Make sure I'll still be able to breathe for a second. Do I lose oxygen just carrying this? Or am I just kind of permanently... No, I'm losing oxygen, alright. But let's throw you here. And that should enable me to get power just fine through the tether, so that we don't get that weird boop, 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 whenever I dig. Ever. Hello. And this should be relatively quick, I think. The moons, I would hope, are fairly small. That tether is just pretty gone. Okay, we run into kind of a wall. Again, lithium. These things all take lithium. Now, we can get lithium fine. And hopefully those things contain the little manufactured research balls, because those, if we leave them running here, we'll be making kind of some bank on research. What the hell is that? Hispine. Poison cloud? No, thank you. I'm going straight down. You can't control me. Didn't see any iron. I'm gone. Let's just go this way. Hopefully, okay, we can't see the core on the old compass. We're 3 dots away from it, which is, you know, something. Okay, I think one of my tethers fell down, and that's what happened. I thought the whole line disconnected, and I was like, oh god, I'm dead. Because if our, I don't know, platform was to lose oxygen or something, or the oxygenator just decided to, you know, explode, we'd just die. Which would be real fun. Let's see, that's a cataplant. You can shoot at me, so I'm gonna destroy you, and research ball obtained. It's quite a bit darker in here than kind of some of the other planets. Is that aluminum? Is aluminum on? What is it actually called? Laterite is on all caves. Interesting. All planets and all caves. Just not copper, which I think makes sense, because aluminum is kind of used for basic stuff. Copper's not. I guess maybe the theory is, like, everything on all planets, you would need to make a spaceship to get off the planet. Let me just double check, kind of confirm this here. How do we get a small shuttle to aluminum? All right. And a solid fuel thruster is just like, is it just more aluminum? Aluminum, ammonium, both are found on all planets. So you're able to get to that point just fine. There's some lithium here. You said you were in caves, you liar. For the most part. I think that's the ammonium icon. I don't love that there's a shooter here. I'm gonna run up this way, hang on. It's just getting flung seeds and... why is this falling in? I don't know, gravity or something? I'm pretty sure kind of the spinny thing on all sides is... No, there's 4 dots on the outside. What the heck is that? It's not over here. Is it a gas? It's methane. It wants a methane. Interesting. I didn't know that was possible. Now we do. I'm gonna kill this guy. And... What do I do about all the stuff I'm collecting? This is a very unfortunate place for this to be, because I can't pick this up. Get out of my tunnel, please. I don't know. We can just dig around it for a second. I would like to keep this lithium. This is a lot easier to obtain, I feel, than going along the mountains in the buggy, dealing with it. So I think what we can do is just take the canister down with me to a certain point, probably that flat part at the bottom of this cave, and just kind of leave it there. Oh, it's a bit farther than I would have liked, but that one is a lithium, though. So let me... At least I can get something out of this one right away. And hopefully it is one of the little manufactured balls I can just carry up. Beautiful. Oh, it's a different one. It's like a little barrel or a tank or something, and not just like the ball. I don't think I've seen one of these. I'm sure it doesn't really matter, but it's better than just seeing the same thing over and over, right? So let's bring this up. I'm sure that'll be plenty of research, and then we should be able to get the medium battery just fine. It's probably because I spent all my points on the field shelter I'm not even going to use here, because I'm a silly guy. So let's throw this down instead of this one, and that should be worth like a crap load of points once we finish up here. And let's see, more lithium is going to go in the lithium thing. And I guess I will be taking this down with me. If there's lithium down there, I want it. Because 32 of these, again, basically beats the game. Why would I need more than 32 medium batteries? I don't really know. Thank you. Let's just keep clicking if it falls. Just be prepared. Well, I might die. All right, we're fine. Good slide, good slide. Bottom of this cave is what I was talking about. Because then I can just... Zoop, zoop. And then, I mean, this section should probably have all of the stuff I need. I should have brought a methane. I just don't know if I'm gonna... I don't really think I'll be opening that one. And you know what? Let's just drop it all on the ground here. And then we can just take the canister in here. Much like we did with the aluminum the other day. And, oh, something got mad, but I'm alright. I think maybe I broke a part of the plant that I didn't even see. Okay, let's check in. There we go. Is this 32? I would say, like, we're getting fairly close. Yeah. I would say that's either enough or extremely more than enough. So let's just bring this down. Plus what's on my back, obviously. So this should go pretty well. I wish there was a way to just absorb it all, but I wish it would also stop falling. There we go. That's a flat-ish spot. It just might tip one way. No, we're okay. And let me turn it so I can see kind of the meter on the side here, so we know when to stop. And we can get 33 of these guys, and life is good. It's interesting. I guess it doesn't tell you completely where stuff is, because again, lithium is not supposed to be in caves. You kidding? I got it exactly right, but oh nope, there we go. There's a couple more on the ground. It doesn't say it's on caves, but, like, why would they just tell you exactly where everything is? Because it would probably be a fairly long list. Of, like, okay, lithium is on caves here, it's on the mountain here, it's on the blah, 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 blah. Let's walk this up. And then once I find iron, if I find iron, we'll just crack open the one I have in my bag. Because that little guy right there is another one meant for iron. For me to do the same kind of deal with. up. Awesome. And we're okay. This will just live right here for now. That's no problem. Let's go back in. And then any more lithium we get is getting ignored. Because we don't need it. We really don't. I can guarantee you we will not be using 33 lithium before the end of the game here. Anyways, let's keep going. I could have brought methane again. I forgot. Up. That's a dangerous one. We're at region core, so that was quicker than I expected. How's my compass looking? I think I'm still kind of far away, but core seems to start a lot earlier than the actual physical core. And as well, there's that, giant gateway room. That is perfect. Perfect. Something shooting. Okay, I'm fine. Yeah, so we can see if we can spot the guy here. I think that's going to want power because it's blinking. There's something white over there that I don't really care for. Just trying to see if I see some iron. I'm sure we'll just, run into a giant patch at some point here around the core or something. Interesting. That's a big thing, and it has, hologram little slots for you to put stuff in. That's something I want to look at. Never know what that might be. I'd love you to be right there. Thank you. It's quite dark. Maybe just, I don't know. It just feels darker than the other caves, but maybe that's just because I'm scared. Okay, I think that's a scrapper, a large scrapper that's actually working. It's a medium generator. I don't really want it. It would be useful to activate the gateway if I didn't already do that. That's quartz, which I should also probably pick up. What's up with the... Oh, is that astronium? That is astronium. We can get astronium any day, anywhere. There's more generators? There's 3 generators. There's some aluminum. A couple iron. Or 1 iron. I'm going to go back before I stop breathing. Is that a research ball? Okay, I'm taking that. Hang on. I don't know where I came from, to be honest with you. Okay, there's the blinking light. Okay, sick. Thank you, jetpack. You're actually quite useful, especially when the gravity's a little lower, when we're deeper in. Examine. Okay, it's a teleporting ball. It also did not successfully arrive here, so it just kind of... Oh, there it is. It's light. That'll remind me there's stuff here, I guess. Let me find... Okay, that goes over there, so we can just keep going down kind of anywhere. Which, I'm out of tethers. I do kind of need the... Let's pick these up, because it's just a bunch of medium generators I don't really care about. We have enough power to activate the gateways here. I should maybe start carrying packagers with me for stuff like that. Because then I could just take them home or take them to the next place or whatever. I don't want to jump in. I could, and I'll live. I would love to find one of the little branches to come off of, because I didn't really expect it to be here. Or I guess we can just keep building down. I guess, that works if I have the soil. Let me make it maybe a little steeper. It's just so one day if I teleport here, I can get out and know where out is. But technically, no, that's fine. I would just teleport to the gateway that's on top. And that's also what I'm just going to do when I leave here. So I'm just going to teleport to the gateway we already have active. So let's just send it. We'll be able to breathe fine, and then gravity will sort itself out right here. Same deal. We need to find out what we need, and there's kind of sick heist music playing. Are there hazards in here? I definitely just heard a plant trying to kill me. Which would have been an epic troll, but I guess not. It's so hard to see these, man. There we go. Little cloud things. It might be a gas. Let me look at the gases first. Not really argon, almost argon. I don't recognize it immediately. Is it one of these? It's silicone. It's silicone. So, I can't actually activate it right now, because I would need to have a chemistry lab and the stuff to make silicone. So, that is kind of why I wanted to build a thing, because I was thinking, oh, I'll just activate it and leave. I can't activate it. And I don't know where to leave now. Let me gather some soil from this wall. And then let's try to find my pillar thing that I made coming out of one of these walls somewhere. I should run along like the top here. It's gonna be real hard to find. Maybe if I go towards my base location on the compass, we can kind of find out. Oh, I have drained 1 bar from my jetpack, so maybe be a little careful in case I do need it. Because we're going to be basically right under our base-ish. Maybe somewhere around here is the thing. Because I might just, like, have to die if I don't find it. Because there's no way I'm digging to the surface with no oxygen and no power. I was kind of thinking it was maybe near this one. I don't really see anything. Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is. Problem is I don't really know if I can get to the wall. Can I snap to this, maybe? Okay. Nope, help. Okay, that's something. And then build off of this real quick. And I'm no longer breathing at this point. I can't actually build here. Where is it? Okay, as long as there's a something connecting me, I think we'll be okay. Because gravity is really weird in here. We should be fine. Okay, tether. Let's finish building this stupid thing so that doesn't happen again. And then kind of maximize your tethers because you're a little low. As long as they're near-ish to it, we're fine. I'm out of soil, so go back up, get more soil. Dig up the kind of excess I made over there. Sort of in a great place to leave, like, the floodlight or something. It would need power, though, right? There we go. Full canister. Run down here, and... I mean, we get... I think we would need 3 silicone? I don't really remember how it works. Do I just need 1, or do I need maybe at least 2? Because I need to take that object to the satellite, which is actually completely fine now that we have a hydrazine thruster. Because we have a crazy number of launches, and that should be no problem. I guess this is fine. Let me run up and just finish it, connect it. So again, that can't happen. I would love tethers all the way down, but I'm out. And we saw no compound in any cave at all. The Iron Dream is also dead, I suppose, which is completely fine. Glacio is very easily accessible. Yeah. Let's just walk on nothing, I guess. I was able to jump, so I think the game was actually just confused. Okay, I was kind of placing bets on whether or not that would kill me, but I think gravity is low enough in here, everywhere in here, that's kind of impossible. Okay, out of soil, but I've linked up with one of the pillars, basically. So that should be no problem for me to figure out. I think once we get past probably that little field, our oxygen stops, but it's back now. Anyways. We'll bring 3 silicone and we'll be fine. And yeah, it's just unfortunate that I can't teleport back into there to do it. Because I would need to, you know, place the stuff in it before that happens. I'll just climb here. I won't climb here. Let's just build a thing so I'm not stupid the next time I come back and I don't have a jetpack. Because I've been using it. And I mean, we're right here. That's pretty good. Nice small moon. We could definitely have done this on DeSolo. I was just, you know, a little worried, I guess. And I think my resource canister is like 1 level up. No. We took it all the way to the top. I have the other one on me still. There's no iron. But honestly, yeah, I think we're pretty much good to leave. I would just need some more ammonium is really the thing, and that should also be essentially no problem. So let's go do that real quick, and then we'll head home, and I guess we'll be back here next time to just activate it and get it out of the way, because then I never need the rocket again. For here, at least. After I place, like, a field shelter or something for an oxygenator, because I kind of need to take this one with me, right? Do you provide oxygen even without one? The oxygenator is just to tether. Which is kind of interesting. I don't know. We'll figure it out, I guess. Anyways, lithium guy, good. Ammonium guy needs to get filled. It's gonna be kind of super tricky. How do I make oxygen filters? This might be a case for oxygen filters. Or an oxygen tank. Why have I never made an oxygen tank? They're just resin, and we should find plenty of resin everywhere. There's kind of a ton. So I might just be able to breathe out here. Like, check this out. We'll run out of power soon. But, like, give me an oxygen filter. Give me 2 oxygen filters, and then our breathing problem's kind of solved for the next, like, 2 minutes or 160 seconds. While I try to find a thing of ammonium, which is kind of everywhere. There's some right there. And then if I need more oxygen filters, guess what? We're fine. And if I need compound for something, I'm also fine. So let's get it. I don't really care about what I do to the surface here. We'll probably never see the spot again. Please place flattened. Thank you. The power is unfortunate, but whatever. So we'll lose drill mod and boost mod and wide mod in like a couple seconds, basically. At some point, or small battery's actually completely okay. There we go. And if I don't fill it up, I don't fill it up, honestly. Compound. It's just really good to get it while I'm here, and it's openly and perfectly available. Okay, no power. I'm nearly to one more. If I can find a tiny little blip of some, I would love to. I just don't know that there is any more. Hang on. It's probably... yep, it looks like there's some literally right here. Because there we go. I had a mostly full thing in my tool. 15? I would want some more, I think. Let me charge up. We can make some oxygen filters now, just kind of get it out of the way. I would love to I have no power. I forget that's actually a thing. So let me jump back in, or I can... Ah! The tongue, man, this again has scared the crap out of me. Stupid hazards. I'm freaking out. Oh, good. Let's put this down. You're chugging away. It's on the manufactured one. 3,000 bytes is solid. Actually, let me put that there. It's more than halfway done, so it had about 7,000, like I guess they all do. Let me make some oxygen filters. Let me charge my battery, and we'll fill this up, because it's like 2 ammonium to 1 graphene, which is fine, and then it's, sorry, 2 ammonium to 1 hydrazine, then 1 hydrazine to 1 graphene, and then 2 graphene to 1 diamond. So it's, if we need to make diamonds, it's actually a little much. Let me just jump across this thing. Totally fine with that. So I see some right here. And there's a little bit more on the left. Do not blow me up. Keep it saved. Maybe. Place it somewhere flat-ish. That'll do. And we'll get some more. Oxygen filters are kind of saving my life, quite literally. It may actually be. I gotta stop putting stuff right on top of the vein, man. Just dig a little farther away. Okay. I think that might be it for that one, but there's like this second half over here. I don't know, it's kind of weird. Make sure to kill that guy. Make sure to put these in. We don't have much storage. Let me put these on the ground. We still have 1 more oxygen filter. I'll definitely live. Another organic. Get out of here. I can't even hear it going in from this distance. And let me check how much you have. 8 more. Okay, I think that should definitely be enough. I think I definitely have at least 4 slots on me. There we go. I think that the oxygen filter disappeared, which explains that last slot being empty. 32, and then let's grab our last guy to stick on top, as we tend to do, which causes me a lot of trouble, but it's more resources, and let's go home. And we'll actually go straight home, so let me avoid the catapult. Let me not die fall damage. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, we're okay. I didn't run into any tongues, any spikes, anybody. And we're here. So let's stick this guy on that guy. We'll leave the research here. We'll leave all the power here. We'll leave the atmospheric condenser in case I ever need it again. It's weird stuff. Let me take the oxygenator with me, and we'll come back next time with like a field shelter. That go in the right spot? It did. Yeah, we'll leave the buggy here. We'll leave the generator here. We'll take a battery. We'll take the zinc back, because I should be able to make the medium battery now. Just leave it here. Honestly, leave 1 here at least to kind of even out the research speed. Make sure it gets done. But we should be able to place our printer down. I would love it to be on this side. I thought that's what I clicked on. It's going the wrong way. There we go. And we gotta research the battery, obviously. That stuff takes nanocarbon alloy, which is our last thing, I think, that we'll make. And it's probably, if I had to guess, that would go in the core of that radiated planet that's like the hardest one. And it has no resources and it's just like deadly gas or whatever it says. If I had to guess, it would be on that planet. Okay. It does need to go down somewhere, which is completely fine. But look at that. 512U, it spins around, that's kind of sick. And it'll output 5. So I'll take this battery. I think I might take the small printer. Let's leave it here. And, yeah, we'll say kind of see you later to here for just a little bit. We might be back relatively soon to activate the gateway and just get it over with. There's also... Is there one of those crates I need to put stuff in? Is there one here? Because we have a lithium. We can just throw it in. I'll lose my perfect 33, but that's completely okay. Because that way I can leave another really good one here, or I could just take it home, I guess. I probably should take it home. Did I lose it? Am I insane? Am I okay? Hello? Was it not Am I actually insane? Hang on. Let me stand back here where I was standing. It's okay, it's right there. I think it might have been blocked by some of these. Holy crap, I'm not losing my mind. Okay. And let me get it from pretty far away because there's a lot of spiky guys here. Thank you. And then we're just going to take this guy home so that we can research him real quick, like, especially while the other one's going here, and then we'll get like a crap load of bites for whatever we need next. Which, who knows? Let's get out of here. Launch to another planet. And go right home. That's all that was all I needed, right? And we could even see the parking garage from space. Let's go home. Are we gonna go anywhere else? I guess technically I could bring enough stuff for multiple trips to multiple places and not stop at home, but that's kind of crazy. Let us land at landing pad home base. It was interesting. I could have landed on a gateway up there. It just... I don't know why I would need a gateway. Another gateway on top of this planet. I might have to beat the game, but I think we might just need to activate all the cores. Or maybe it's an achievement that we might get or something, but... If we do that, we'll fly around like a VTOL or something crazy. Anyways, ammonium. Problem solved. Lithium. Problem solved. Research. Start cooking. Gas. Problem solved. And... where is silicone? And the gas is somewhere. Resin quartz. Very interesting. It's not glass. So we might need to store raw quartz somewhere. But we'll be making some of that probably next time. This thing... I don't really need to take this with me ever. We got too much space. Let's put this guy right next to my other one. And the large silo, I think is gonna... We'll probably make another one. I think it's gotta be... It's gotta go here. Because this store... 12 medium. I have more than 12. But I think we might just need 2 of these, to be honest with you. But lithium's done, ammonium's done, and I have an extra canister, some other stuff that we'll figure out next time. Thanks for watching. We'll get some silicone, some field shelters, some gateway action, something next time. I wonder, how does the... I see, we have a kind of partially used canister here. Which I wonder if I could craft with, but probably not. Because crafting seems to use the entire canister and not just part of it. Unlike these guys that definitely have 5 uses. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow to do some stuff. I'll see you then.